My vampire instincts screamed for violence inside my head. My hands trembled with the effort of not ripping their throats out. Every vampire instinct I possessed demanded blood, demanded I show them what real power looked like. But I forced myself to stay calm. Not yet. Soon. Soon I would have power that would make their petty cruelty irrelevant. Soon I would unlock vampire abilities that would reshape the galaxy. The transport engines fired up around us. The ship shuddered as we lifted off from Earth, carrying us toward alien territory and the destiny I'd been dreaming of. 24 hours later, I stood on the surface of Dalkey Prime. The planet looked like hell had been given physical form. Red skies, twisted metal structures, and an atmosphere that tasted of sulfur and death. Captain Reeves checked his scanner nearby.
All right, maggots. We set up a defensive perimeter here and wait for a target. First alien we see, we put it down and get out.
My vampire system immediately activated in my head.
Massive energy signature detected. Ancient vampire technology confirmed. Location 2 kilometers northeast.
I struggled to hide my excitement. The system was practically vibrating with anticipation. Whatever was out there, it was important enough to risk everything for. My system continued its analysis.
Warning, 6 Dalkey warriors detected guarding the energy source. Recommend a stealth approach for maximum survival probability.
I approached Captain Reeves with my request.
Captain, requesting permission to scout the perimeter.
Make sure we're not walking into an ambush.
Captain Reeves didn't even look up from his equipment.
Okay, Talon. Just don't expect us to come looking for your body when you get yourself killed.
I nodded respectfully. Understood, sir. I'll maintain radio contact. Jackson laughed behind us.
Finally. Maybe we'll get lucky, and the aliens will save us the trouble of dealing with him.
I headed toward the energy signature. Perfect. They wanted me gone, and I needed to investigate that energy source. For once, everyone's interests aligned. I moved through alien terrain. Following the system's guidance, I navigated through rocky canyons and past alien structures that hummed with ominous power. Every step took me closer to whatever ancient technology was calling to my vampire blood. My system provided updates as I walked.
Energy signature intensifying. Vampire technology confirmed as pre-Earth origins. Power levels suggest a weapon or enhancement device.
I climbed toward a temple structure ahead. The temple emerged from the rock face like a wound in the planet itself. Ancient green metal covered in symbols that seemed to shift when I wasn't looking directly at them. The entire structure pulsed with energy that made my vampire system sing. I observed 6 massive Dalkey guards protecting the entrance. Each warrior stood 8 feet tall, covered in natural armor that looked like it could stop tank rounds. Their black eyes swept the area constantly, and the weapons they carried hummed with alien technology. I activated my vampire stealth abilities. Time to show these aliens what happened when they got between a vampire and his birthright. I moved like a shadow toward my targets. Vampire speed and stealth made me nearly invisible as I approached the first guard. He never saw death coming. I struck silently from behind. My hand clamped over the alien's mouth while my combat knife found the gap between armor plates. Green blood sprayed across ancient stone as the massive warrior collapsed. I dragged the body into the shadows. 1 down, 5 to go. The second guard turned at some sound I hadn't heard, but vampire reflexes made me faster than alien perception. I leaped from above and dropped from a ledge directly onto the warrior's back, driving my blade deep between the neck vertebrae. It thrashed wildly, trying to throw me off, but my vampire strength held me in place until the struggling stopped. The second Dalkey fell beneath me. 2 down. The third guard spotted the bodies.
Intruders. Protect the sacred blade.
The 3 remaining Dalkey charged at me. So much for stealth. But I'd learned something important. They called it a blade. Whatever was in that temple was a weapon. I drew my military blaster. The lead Dalkey came at me like a living avalanche. I put 3 shots center mass, but its armor absorbed most of the impact. Green blood leaked from the wounds, but it kept coming. Massive claws swiped at me. I rolled left, feeling alien talons slice through the air where my head had been. My combat knife flashed out, opening a line across its thigh, but the wound only seemed to enrage it further. 2 more Dalkey flanked me. The other warriors moved to surround me. Intelligent hunters, these aliens. They grabbed my arms before I could react, lifting me off the ground like I weighed nothing. The Dalki warriors restrained me between them.
Human scum! You dare violate our sacred